This is one of the most peculiar sights in nature. A massive bird remains in the nest, with a cavernous, bright red gape wide open, while a tiny magpie robin feeds it. Due to the massive disparity in size, the magpie robin must stand on tiptoe, even climbing onto the larger bird's back, using all its strength just to force food into that gullet. The gaping red mouth of the larger bird could almost swallow the entire head of the magpie robin. It seems to be never satisfied. It even actively shoos the magpie robin away to go fetch more food. This massive, voracious fledgling is the chick of a common hawk cuckoo, and the tireless bird working itself to the bone is its foster parent. The mastermind behind this drama is the female hawk cuckoo. The hawk cuckoo is a species that practices brood parasitism. Just a month ago, a female magpie robin had laid 4 eggs, drawing the eye of a female cuckoo. But the cuckoo faced a problem. The magpie robin remembers the number and appearance of its eggs. This cuckoo had a specific strategy. It patiently waited for the magpie robin to leave the nest. The moment they flew off, the cuckoo swooped in. First, it snatched an egg, then laid its own in the empty space. The cuckoo's egg-laying speed is remarkable, taking just over 10 seconds. It quickly fled the scene. Inside the nest, everything appeared unchanged. The positions of the 4 eggs remained undisturbed. Outwardly, they all appear gray-spotted. Only one egg is slightly larger than the rest. When the robin returns, it hesitates for a moment. But in the end, it is still deceived. It accepts the interloper as its own offspring. It continues to incubate, maintaining the appearance of a normal clutch. Every female cuckoo has its own specific victim to deceive. Some cuckoo eggs mimic only the shrike. Others mimic the redstart. They can produce beautifully colored blue eggs. Those that clearly fail to meet the standard are easily detected and rejected. Beyond visual mimicry, timing must also be calculated with precision. The cuckoo fledgling will hatch hours before the other eggs. The chick takes advantage of this time, quickly feeding and building up its strength. Soon after comes a scene, the cruelest sight in nature. It begins immediately, shoving each egg out of the nest. Even the newly hatched robin chicks cannot escape this tragic fate. The cuckoo fledgling's back is exceptionally sensitive, acting like a bulldozer. This enables it to easily push anything overboard. Even with the foster parents present, it carries on without hesitation. The magpie robin cannot comprehend this behavior. It struggles with all its might, but to no avail. Its eyes have not even opened yet. Yet it has cleared away every competitor in the nest. From this moment on, it can claim all food and care for itself. The cuckoo, still under the care of the magpie robin, gradually grows, its black feathers emerging like spines, its body growing to an astonishing size. One look is enough to see it belongs to another species. Yet the magpie robin fails to tell the difference. It distinguishes the differences in egg shape, but cannot detect the strangeness of the fledgling. This is the true wonder of mimicry. At the same time, the young cuckoo deceives its foster parents completely. It actively flaps its wings, leading the foster parents to believe that there are several chicks in the nest. This forces them to work harder. It can mimic the calls of an entire brood of magpie robin chicks, along with the noise they make when chirping together. Furthermore, it displays its brilliant, bright red gape. This powerfully stimulates the magpie robin's feeding instinct. All these factors cause the magpie robin to care for the cuckoo chick with incomparable devotion. It does not just seek out larger insects for it. Even in the rain, one will continue to venture out to forage. The remaining chick spreads its wings wide, like an umbrella, protecting it from the rain. It even has to help clean up its droppings. The volume of its waste can sometimes reach 1/5 of the magpie robin's own weight. 20 days later, the nest is no longer big enough for it. The chick hops onto a tree branch. Its need for food grows larger every day. As soon as it finishes eating, it chases the magpie robin away. To keep foraging for more food, it tirelessly drives the magpie robin, foraging through wind and rain. Now, they have become slaves to the young cuckoo. Then one day, the young cuckoo suddenly stops calling. It has finally fledged. It leaves without a trace of hesitation. It spreads its wings and flies toward Africa, 8,000 kilometers away. It will return here when the neem trees bloom next season to repeat the behavior. The brood parasitism of its biological parents, while the magpie robins, in the end, are left with nothing. Normally, in one breeding season, they could have raised 2 clutches of their own. But this time, a whole year of time and effort was wasted, raising the one who killed their own offspring.